Okay, so now that we are all organized, we need to go get the acapella snippets from our song. So we're going to go back into Suno and then quickly go into Suno Studio. And when Suno Studio opens up, let's just find the song that we want to go and get the acapella from. So I'm looking for Life. The song is called Life. And I think it's this one here.
I want to thank you for giving me life and making it possible to do what you like.
That's the one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to simply drag it into Suno Studio. And Suno Studio will create this version of it. So we want to go and make stems out of this. So we want to select over here in our information tab over here, click clip. So it selects the clip. And then down here, we want to go and extract the vocals. So you'll see that Suno will extract the vocals. Let's go and click extract. And we just want the vocals and the instrumental. And while Suno's doing that, I've already got an acapella version here that I want to go and line up. So these are just the vocals from this song. If you wanted to audition it, have a listen to it, it sounds like this.
I want to thank you for giving me life and making it possible to do what you like.
Okay, so that's the acapella. Now here's one of the biggest hacks that I've learned over the years of doing editing in Suno Studio. On Mac, you use the command button and your jog wheel on your mouse to scroll in and out or zoom in and out. So you can see that I'm using my wheel and I'm holding the command button to do all the zooming that I need to do. That's just so that I can find all the peaks in my audio wave. Really easy. Now the other thing we can do is you actually can go and extend the height of the peaks so then you can see even better. So you can go and scroll in like that. And now if you wanted to scroll left and right in Suno Studio, you hold the shift button and you use your jog wheel and that will scroll left and right. So then you can go and find your peaks so much easier and select the section that you need. So we want to take this first section of this clip, which is here. So we want to go and select all that and let's just audition it.
I want to thank you for giving me life.
So that's going to be our first line from our chorus. So let's go and clip that. And the shortcut is Apple E in Mac, of course. That's what I'm using, Apple E. And so I've clipped that first section and I'm going to select it. And I'm just going to go and say export the selected time region. And Suno will export that and put it back into your library. I'm not actually going to go to the song right now because there's so much more snippets we need. So we are actually building snippets for our music video for our avatar to be able to sing. So let's go to the next section or the next line, put our cursor there and then go and Apple E and then select the next section and then go and export that. And you have to repeat this process for every line that you want to be lip synced in your music video. So there's a section in here in the song where it's actually spoken words. So if you listen to this.
How do I express my gratitude?
Okay, so there's spoken word or it could be a rap or it could be anything. So I'm going to go and select that section there and then I want to go and export that as well. So we're going to go and export that and repeat that entire process for everything that you want in your music video. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go back into my library and I'm going to go and rename all those snippets that I've just exported. Okay, so now that we're back in our library, here are all the untitled files from our exporting. So let's listen to this first one.
I want to thank you for giving me life.
Okay, so that's the first line.
I want to thank you for...
So that's the first line. We're actually going to go and rename it right here in Suno. And we're going to call that chorus 1A. So that's the first chorus and it's the first line. So chorus 1 is the section and A is the line. It's the first line. And that is my naming convention for everything that I'm doing in this project. So if you have a naming convention, you want to go and ensure that you follow that naming convention throughout the entire process. So then all your files will be organized. So that's the chorus 1A.
And making it possible to do what you like.
So that's chorus line B. So we're still in the first chorus. So let's go and rename that chorus 1. It's the first chorus and it's line B. And then this one is the spoken word.
How do I?
So we're just going to go and name that. And we're going to say spoken 1A. So it's the first line of that spoken verse. So go through and name all your files like that. repeat that entire process, and then you want to go and download them. So now we're going to go and select this one, and we're going to go and download this, and we're going to drop it straight into our master folder. It may fall into another folder, but if you can go and find that download, dump it straight into your master folder under its section. So you want to go and make sure that the chorus 1AB goes into your master folder chorus. So if it's in another folder, just go and move it into your chorus. So make sure the download goes into your chorus. And that's it for Suno. We're going to move straight on to the next phase.